Click, click. Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of RimWorld. Where last left off, we had an issue here with some spawning bugs, and we took a little bit of a hiatus. Also, we've had an issue with the bleeding Thrumby. First and foremost, I want to say, guys, welcome back to the series. We're going to have some fun with it in non-secular or non-consecutive deal. We are going to need to make an animal bed. That's what you guys said about the Thrumby Nation. However, we can just reinstall this somewhere else for the Thrumby to live in, because you guys said, hey Dan, the Thrumby is restricted to there, so if we move that, that should help us out. And let's go ahead and see where we're at here. So we got a flash storm going on, massive fires, minor break risk, range weapon, animal starvation. The other thing, we've got an issue with some kibble, so we want to make that a two-piece nug, and then we should be fine from that standpoint. So let's go ahead and speed things up. We got to get a little bit of the rust off. It's been probably a good 10-ish, maybe 14 days since I've last played Rimmers. But for now, what we should be working on is our research, so we can get off this godforsaken place. And who is in our research tab? It should be Timmy. Turn. He's cooking. Why is Timmy cooking? Major break risk for Mathas. What is Mathas' deal? He's tired and hangry. Mathas, go get yourself a nice meal. I don't know why is Timmy cooking? Who should be cooking outside of... Shouldn't be Timmy. If Timmy's not going to cook, who is going to cook? Mathas is a 6-piece cook. Ooh, he has a little passion for it, though. James, so I guess we'll make Mathas our... Ooh. 6 Grey Wolf. Timmy Turner's an 8. I guess we could make him the dealer. Jules could slide up in there and start cooking. Because I really want Timmy Turner to research. He's got to get his head in the books and take care of business. Animal starvation. Major break risk for Mathas. Tired, cramped environment. Someone was executed. Look, that happens in life. Also want to go through and say, who's our cleaner? We do have 2 cleaners. It should be good to go there. Jules is cooking the simple life of the simple meals. So really some overall strats here we'd want to do is, number 1, we want to go ahead and Timmy Turner on our research. From a defense standpoint, we're good here. Not so great in the north. From a power standpoint, we have some components left to do. Are we good from a component construction standpoint? What are we at here? Make a component. What do we need to make components? We need steel. Okay, what do we do to get steel? We have plenty of steel. I don't know why bear skill is too low. Wonder what kind of skill you need to work on the deal. Would that be crafting? Stone cutting? Not research. Mathas is an 8 out of 10. If it'd be smithery. Create weapons and tools. If that's the case, bear would be our best. Cannot produce skills too low. Let's look into this. Crafting needs to be a 10. Don't tell me we don't have anyone that can craft. Alright, Bear's almost there. So he's gonna... Okay, good. So that makes sense. So Bear's gonna be working on his craft game, hopefully to get it up to a 10. That would be nice. Major break risk for Mathas. So things that... Looks like we left our colony in decent shape. Last Grey Wolfage. Now, can we set that for you-know-who? Where's our Thrumbus? Our Thrumbus needs to legit G-Hill up. But I'll tell you what, it's good to come back and have life be pretty straightforward. Animal starvation. Oh, we got a lot of steel over here, too. We'll continue to grind away at this. And I'll tell you what, if Bear... We're going to have to defend Bear pretty carefully, because he's going to be the one that's going to get us to component level 10. Let's keep an eye on his crafting. I want to make sure no one else has a burning passion for crafting, because that's going to be clutch for us. So if Bear hits that 10 spot, we'll be okay here. Food-wise, pretty good. 129 meals. Last Grey Wolf is spazzing out. So Bear's working on the crafting. He's researching. Alright, from another standpoint, no one can plant yet because it's winter. Oh, this is done. Okay, so this is done now. We need to run some power here. How do we want to exert ourselves in this moment? And what do we need to build anything up here that would be beneficial? At the current juncture, I say no, so we're just going to have to run a long Condi here. The question is, that's a long way to go. Is there anything up here that we would gain from building? Probably not. Let's just run our power down here. It's going to be a lot of steel. That's okay. See, the only interesting thing here is we can't go through stone. So let's just tie in there, and that'll get that rolling here. How are we doing from a personal standpoint? Next up, I think what we want to do here is we want to work on we do have our vitals monitor. Okay, so that's good. So this is taken care of. Do we want to build perhaps another medical bed? Hospital bed. I believe we do. Do we have the 10 Medici to build it? Let's actually do that. Put that there. And we'll make that unowned for now. Good. So this is our ward in here. That's pretty decent. Bear's working on that. Animal starvation. I still don't know why our Thrumby is not staying here. It's a great animal bed. And the Thrumby is allowed to go here, right? Oh, are you kidding me? Look where it's placed. 1 block out. Reinstall the Thrumbus. Put the Thrumby right here. So hopefully someone will get on that so our Thrumby will survive and thrive again like it's supposed to do. Jules is building a power Condi. Actually, Jules, that's just a tad more important. Good. So we'll full on blaze a path here. Mathas. We need to do something with this area here. So I think I still don't have an answer as to why this area continues to spawn up. So I don't know. Part of me wants to put a turret in here, but I don't know if that's the right deal. So if we go into our zone area and we go, there's no roof here. So do we want to build a roof here? That could potentially help. It's just, we have really nothing to lose from that standpoint. So let's go ahead and deconstruct this. We need to make this space usable for something. What it is yet, I don't know. I think we're okay here. Animal starvation. Alright, so the Thrumby has its bed. This is good. Landry's in decent shape. Thrumbo and Boomalope. So that's my next question is, who's our butcher? Jules. Jules is also a warden, a handler, and a cook. That's the problem. Someone else has got to be a cook. Mathas. I don't understand why Mathas wasn't cooking. Alright, good. So hopefully Mathas will wake up and see the light. This is almost done, huh? That's not bad. Alright, so Jules is working on the graveyard shift. Mathas, I would like to see Mathas. We could put a... I don't know why this is not our main table. Probably because we don't have any seats there. Landry's chilling, playing a little chess. I would have liked to seen us get some kibble. Oh, he's G-healing. I like it. Now we just gotta go get some meat for him. I don't know if there's any meat out here. It's frozen and won't spoil. Okay, who's our hauler here? We just gotta get our life back together. Landris. Landris, go get the gazelle. It's worth the price of admission. Alright, good. Everything seems to be moving along here fairly nicely. Mathas, our Thrumby's finally getting treated. Hunter lacks a weapon. Bear, are you at 10 yet? Nope. Crafting general items including weapons and tools. He's not really crafting though, he's smelting, right? Or, does crafting count as smithery? Crafting general items including weapons and tools. So I guess he could probably finish this weapon. So what if we take Bear here? Wasn't there a gun? No. An assault rifle. What is needed to make an assault rifle? Let's do it. Bear, get that gun up. I feel like that's going to help us at some point. Alright, good. So Bear's working on that. Timmy's working on his research. I like it. Things are moving forward, boys. The only thing we're missing here is a little... Heal the Thrumby, man. The Thrumby is a mascot for serenity and peace and just... Alright, good. So Landry's going to do this now. We got to turn this thing directly into kibble. So suspend this for right now. Landry, can you kibble? That's what I don't get. Need materials. So let's go to our bills here. Requires 1 nutrition ingredients by combining raw meat and plants. Are you kidding me? So we need plant. That's why we have no kibble. We don't have any plants. That's going to be an issue. Is that right? I thought kibble was just ground up meat. Raw meat and plants. What kind of plants? I don't think there's any kind of plants we can roast up here. Speaking of roasting up, connected rate and stored. Alright, so that's almost done. Last Grey Wolf's working on that. Once that happens, you'd think we don't really have any batteries over here, do we? We have a battery. This may be an egregious maneuver over here. Let's go ahead and look at our power distribution. Is the grid connected? Really, is this grid connected to this? And it looks like it is. Alright, good. So that works for us right now. We should be able to turn some of these back on. Which gives us the legend cleaning dirt. Can you come turn this thing back on? Landris. We'll keep an eye here. Also, this is fully... That's good. Landry, turn that on. Okay, full power, boys. Those hoverboards don't work on water. Okay, good shape. Good shape here. Nicely done. And we have double hospital beds. I like it. Mathas is planting. He should be working in here, too. Excellent. Okay, so we turned the corner there a little bit. The Thrumby could probably... Oh, the Thrumby's being fed. I like it. So for now, let's not spend the butcher creature. That's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our life back together. Mathas, is he cold or something? 18 degrees indoors. This is something that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So what is the heater set at? First off, we're in Celsius. Who uses Celsius? I don't know. We could go Kelvin just to be different. Alright, so it's 78 in here. It's 65 in here. What's Mathas' deal? Pessimistic. Alright, so he's actually not bad. Creature's been butchered. Assault rifles got some work to go. Devil Strand. Non-ideal temperature. Not growing. What are you talking about? We need to jack up the heat in here or what? Sun lamp is on. Maybe it takes a minute? We'll jack the heat up a little bit. Oh, it's only 25. Okay, wait. It's 25 degrees in here. Why is it so cold in here? Is there a door open? Is something exposed? There's a heat lamp here. That's at 98 degrees. That's at 94 degrees. That doesn't make sense to me. There has to be a hole here. Is this not covered? It's all covered. Unless that doesn't count as covered. That could be the reason. That's the only thing I can think of. But we'll press on and give it the old college try. Hopefully. That could be a severe illness for last grade wolfage. Uh-oh, he's going to spaz out. Is that going to fix the temperature issue? I don't know. Heat lamp. It's really not, though. I don't get it. We're sealed off here. Unless this is only takes up a certain amount of space. But this is all red to me. Volcanic winter. Is this Luciferium? I think we're out of Luciferium, which means it's gonna be a bad deal for last gray wolfish. I wish we had one of those sarcophagi we could just store him in for a while. Yeah, this is not good. No, he's got a weapon. You know what we could do? We could do some exploration. Maybe we could find one. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and start digging in here and see what we can find. Alright, so we got to keep an eye. I think this is a bad situation because we don't have any more Luciferium. The only thing we could do here is potentially trade for it. And let's actually install this in Mathas's room. So can we trade beacon this thing up? Where's our trade deal at? At least he's not hurting anyone at the current juncture. Where's our... There's our beacon. Who's our best socialite? Let's go to our characters here. Social. Jules is sleeping. Landry's cleaning dirt. Landry, come hop on the trade beacon. Hop on the wire, boys. Oh, we gotta request a trade caravan. Check that. Never mind. Alright, we're okay here, boys. Alright, so as we press on, Austin's having a tough go of it, but such is life. Okay, temperature is increasing a little bit. I still don't get it. Do we need a vent here or something? Mistakes were made. Alright, so he's done raging. Unless we just need to put another heater in here. Non-ideal temperature. Power use low. Is this not on? Looks like it's not on. So let me take my Landris here. Is there no power? I don't. Let's figure out what's wrong here. There's power to that. There's power to this. This looks like it's on. Landris. Apparently it was turned off. Psychic ship. A large piece of a nearby ancient ship. Uh-oh. That's either going to be really good or really bad. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a hard save. Hopefully. No. No, don't crash on me. We've come so far. I don't know why it froze. It froze though, boys. Hang on. Oh, we did it. We did it. There's no freezy. Okay, now, so we got something we got to explore here. The question is, do we go right away? I think we've learned that lesson. Crashed ship part. It may contain exotic materials, computers, even AI personas. This technology can be dangerous. So we're going to take a squad here. How close is he being done to this weapon? Not a ton. So we're in a pretty good mood here. Let's go ahead. Let's just take... I mean, this is going to be a little samplage here. What do we do? Just shoot this thing? Alright, let's just bring him over there and see what my last gray wolfage is doing. One colonist idol. Mad animal, local squirrel. Not concerned about that severe illness. Last gray wolfage. Jules is... What's Jules normally work on? Cooking. Can also haul. Should not be idle. The rumble is fully G-hilled. You take your shot here. You gotta be kidding me. The squirrel roasted? Alright, good. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go attack this thing. This may not be the proper strat, but I'm hoping it will be. Hopes and dreams. Is this fully connected? Excuse me. Connected, rate, and stored. I think we're burning a lot of deals here. Ibex Ram's been torn to death. That's not good for business. How did that Timberwolf get in here? Landris, come here and get drafted. We're going to have to take him out. You want to be that kind of a savage? I have to squat up here. Hang tight. Maybe a little too far away. What's my last gray wolfage doing? You can't open this, right? Oh, that was not good for business. We're gonna have to bring the squad here. Yeah, he's ripskins. Alright, so that was not a wise move. Let's go ahead and just reload here. So we gotta think about how we want to take this thing on. We want to go there with some empanadas 100%. That is the deal. And let's go ahead and... we do have some sandbags here. Alright, so we're okay here. He flicked the switch. Landry's good here. Last gray wolfage is hauling. So we need to get our squad together here. First and foremost, Mathas is meditating. He's researching. We'll take Landris. Go get some empanadas. Jules. What's a good gun for Jules to take? What does Jules currently have? Nothing? Jules is a melee master. I don't think we have a personal shield. So you get the Molotovs. Spider is good. Last gray wolf is good. Alright, so as soon as he's done with feeding Thrumby, he's good. Alright, get drafted, son. We're going to go plan an assault here. We'll put them all northern tier here. Bear's making assault rifle. Landris is equipping empanadas. As soon as he equips it, we should be good to go. Good. Get drafted, son. Jules, get drafted, son. Alright, I think everyone but Timmy Turner. Ooh, Timmy Turner. Mind if I roll? He's not a melee, so let's do this. Let's actually... who's our melee squad? It's actually him. See, Timmy's... it's kind of wasting all that good stuff on Timmy. So Jules is my melee character, right? He is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be smart about this. We're going to go gear, drop the Molotovs. Timmy Turner is not a fighter. So we're going to take his gear, drop the steel longsword, drop the personal shield. And we're going to take my Jules, go get that up. And everyone else should be good to go. Give him that and the steel gladiator sword. Okay, now Jules, come join the squad here. Alright, Thrumby's fully G-healed. I like it. Now the question is, how do we want to attack this thing? Empanadas, he's here. What the hell's wrong with Jules? Doesn't he have a personal shield? We may have to fight this battle without Jules. Will a personal shield defend against melees? He didn't get too banged up, did he? Blood loss. Okay, he's going to have to G-heal. We're going to have to fight without Jules here. At least our Ibex lived to fight another day. Get undrafted, son. Go get G-healed. Okay, let's go ahead and save this and say 3v Sci. Oops. 3v Sci. And let's begin the assault here, boys. We're going to begin the assault in the next episode of RimWorld. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, clicking the like button helps out a great deal. And RimWorld is back on a sporadic basis. It's not going to be an everyday thing, but definitely, you know, one or multiple per week. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, the best way to bring back RimWorld is to like the video. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think we're going to win this 3v1? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.